Free.
Kill.
From the grave. Free.
Kill.
From the grave.
Free.
Kill.
From the grave.
Free.
Kill.
From the grave. Free.
Kill.
From the grave.
Alright, I'm here. I am here. But like I was playing a game and I got caught um I got caught in a boss battle and it took longer than normal without a save. So like I'm currently there trying to do that. Yeah, we're trying to finish up right now. It's so much talking. Okay. I'm just waiting for this to finish. You know what? I'll just let you guys watch for the time
She
being.
left a while ago to return to her work at the royal capital. We couldn't manage such a trip under Luisa's gaze.
Well, a trip to the royal capital would hardly put us out. We'll just pip over with a bit of magic. No, really, it's dashed convenient.
There are some conditions, but we could travel instantly to a few specific places.
Well, no sense waiting. Let's be off. Right. All yours.
You actually did it! We're at the royal capital! Wait, how did you do that?
Don't shout in the streets, would you?
How can I not? Do you know
It
how
is taking
incredible this
forever.
is? What are you people?
Hey, look! Isn't that the songstress?
It is! It's the Lady Tuna! Oh, I've always wanted to shake her hand. Oh, hell.
The price of fame. If word gets out that you were seen here, it'll be hard to explain yourself later on.
Rella works at the church on Main Street. I'll lead the way.
You know your way around, eh?
Wait, this Rella's a world-class healer, and she's working as a local doctor.
Is that uncommon?
Igniters are not known for their use in healing. Indeed, 'tis a virtually impossible feat, often reserved for the nobility. I'd have expected Saint Rella to serve the court only.
If she turned down that prestige in the name of helping the common folk, then I suppose she really has earned her saintly titles.
Come on, let's hurry on.
What do you make of all this, Captain? If we ask her to decipher the curse, we risk exposing our identities and our aims. Do you trust her?
I'll just have to trust her.
You're right. And if it's misplaced?
If you say so.
Can I save now?
Let's hurry.
Now I can save. Well, time to start painting. Let's save one more time just to be safe. Alright, let's... Yeah, I didn't have a chance to finish preparing because everything like was holding me up in the game. So like I was like, oh, I can just finish this mission, and then the mission was taking forever. So we're doing our setup now. So how's everybody doing? Like today we're painting Minato. We're gonna start with the head, and then we're gonna do the chest. We're not gonna do any major shading or anything like that. That'll probably be done off stream, and then I'll post pictures on Instagram like I normally do. Right now we're just getting the camera together. Okay. Yeah, so sorry about that. It took quite a bit of time. Alright. Right there. Right there. We're gonna our light 1, light 2, and now we're switching over to painting as soon as our camera shows up. Why is it not showing up? Webcam, deactivate, activate. There we go, and it is upside down, so we're gonna flip that this way. There we go. Okay, so we have a Minato head bust and a body, and we're gonna start on painting them today. Any shading and everything will be done later, but right now we're just gonna do the very basics of it. And I am gonna get some water, and we're gonna step over Bibi and get some water. So how's everybody been doing? Lots of good things have been happening. I just found out about a grant that I'm thinking about applying for small businesses. So I'm a little interested in that. All right, so we are here. I'm gonna show you the colors that we're gonna use. We're going to be using some golden yellow. I will be going to buy some more soon. Some heavy white, which we might not use. Bold white. I think I have both over here. Olive flesh for the skin. Nova orange for the hair. We may be using some regular orange as well. We have some tan flesh just in case that olive flesh is a little too um uh a little too bright. Silver for the headband. We also have some dark silver that we might be using. Some red orange. We may be using some red orange. We're not entirely sure yet. Blue for the shirt. We got some coal black. We're gonna probably use some coal black. We got some green for the flat jacket. Now the flat jacket is going to it's going to be a mix. We're gonna mix some paints for that and some dark gray blue. That may be the shirt as well. We may use that for the shirt. So I am going to set up. Um, and now you can't see what I'm doing, but the way I set up is pretty much like a tattoo artist. I have like I need to get a palette, but I don't use a palette. I need to get a wet palette, honestly, but I have siblings who um are friends with tattoo artists, and I used to hang out with them as kids, so I'm very accustomed to doing stuff like this. What just happened? Oh, camera cut off again. I accidentally hit the camera. Okay, there we go. And so I'm so used to using plastic wrap for my palette because one, it's easy to clean up. You can just throw it away when you're done, and it's easy. You just wet whatever surface that you're using it on and put it there, and so it stays out the way, which is what I like. I like that it stays out the way. So I need to find my little water dropper real quick. Where is my water dropper? Mm. Okay, so what color should we start with the body? Should we start with the head? I think we should start with the face and then do the hair. That's just me personally, so I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start with olive. All right, now where is my dropper? Oh, that's sad. Don't know where it is. So let's find our flat brush. There's our brush. Yeah, I was right. So this is gonna be a little too pale. Oh, oh, did something happen? There we go. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Alright, let's let this dry. So next week we will be doing um Batman Beyond, and then after that we will be doing um Zombie Captain America. Alright, let's get that tan out now. Tan we have plenty of, so I'm not super worried about it. We need to get more paints though soon. Mostly like certain colors. Now the thing is, when we go to do the hair, we're gonna start with like a darker tone. So we might start with an orange and going forward. What is it? I'm looking. I'm sorry. I'm looking for the Life is Strange Double Exposure album. It should be like the full album. Well, it's not out yet. The game's not out yet. I would play the music I'm listening to, but I get in trouble. see. You just gotta get that one spot, and it always happens to me. Even when I do like head sculpts, I always have one spot that just won't allow me to do that one spot. Like it always does it. Like I have it in all of them. Okay, I like that. I like that tone. I just need it to. Sorry, that's me shaking. Using the fan to. Yeah, this is what happens when you lose your dropper. But this should help spread it a little bit better. I'm gonna thin my paints a little more than I would using water in the brush. Now there was a little issue with it. Um, the print itself, it cracked along the mouth. And as usual, we're gonna do the eyes and all that stuff off stream because I have to use special tools because I am blind. Um, and will require them. So I played the new Life is Strange first episode. Really excited to play the next one on Monday. I probably will replay um the first episode again just to see what the story is without like with Chloe dead. Yeah, see, look at that. Did it again. Okay, we're gonna wet our brush. Alright, we're gonna leave that alone for a bit. We're gonna let that dry. Yeah. Let's try something else. So, we do gotta do his inner part, so we're gonna do that real quick on his flak jacket, because I'd rather do that first before doing his. Actually, no, this is not open, and I know I have one that is open. There we go. I just need a little drop of black. So we don't need it to be. This is like an olive green. There we go. So we're gonna start on his flat jacket now. We're just gonna do this in sections. So we're gonna do some on his body and then some on his head while the head dries, and then some on his body and some on his head. That way we can let stuff dry as we're doing it. As I will admit I am rather impatient, but it's mostly because I am so used to painting head sculpts, and so like I normally paint like 3 or 4 of them at a time. But with this, I have to be like super patient because it's not something I can do that with. But that's the cool thing about doing these is because at least with these, if I mess up, they're so big, it's easy to clean up things. I will admit I am excited to be doing these because the more I do, the more I paint, the better I get, the more techniques I learn, the stuff that I'll be using when it comes to doing sculpts, and that brings me joy because I love painting my action figure sculpts. So a lot of people are upset about the whole Chloe and Max not being together choice in um, Life is Strange Double Exposure, but I don't particularly care. Um, Not that I don't think Chloe's a good match for um, Max, just is they're telling a story. We don't necessarily don't know what's gonna happen. It's literally the first 2 episodes. It like people are like so pissy right now about them not being together. And it's just like, I get it because, like, you destroy a whole town for her, but that doesn't mean that she's obligated to be with you for the rest of her life. No one is obligated to be with you for the rest of your life. A lot of people don't even have the same friends from 7 years ago, so I don't know why people are upset. That actually came out really good. We'll have to change our water soon. And I love that I have this elbow towel, so I can just use it to clean my brush when I'm changing colors. Oh, let's see who's in here. Just Radar. Is Radar streaming so that way we can watch him and give him the ad revenue? It doesn't like he is, but Jackie and Chicken are, so we're gonna open them up. You guys won't hear them because I am currently listening to music. And I may take a short break to go to the bathroom. I've been, as you heard before, I've been doing intermittent fasting, so I'm drinking a lot more water during the day, and in turn, I am, oh no, I did exactly what I was worried it was going to do. Yeah, it tinted the paint. I'm going to have to clean that up. 1 second. Mm. Yeah, so when I did the green and I changed water, it let me clean the brush. It tinted the water. So we're gonna dump it and clean our brush. Alright, we are gonna have an ad in 2 minutes. I just want to give you guys a heads up. We are currently cleaning our brush anyway, so you guys won't be missing much. By the time you get back, we probably will finally clean this face up and got it like looking proper. I need to get another one of these brushes. I actually really love this brush, which is why I use it so much. I use it literally for everything. Okay. Okay, we're gonna move this over. We're gonna try and fill in this spot. Yeah, I'm still doing it. Mm. It is not giving it to me. We need to leave it alone. We keep messing with it. Okay, leave it alone. Leave it alone. We're gonna hop onto the white of the jacket. Actually, no. Let's do the blue, but we're gonna use a different brush. Actually, no. Let's do the white. Let's do white. Oh, too much water. Might have to switch to the heavy. Because I'm worried it's gonna. There we go. What are we gonna do? No. Wait, all those little dots are from, if you can see them, I don't know if you guys can see them or not, but those are from these ports. We're just gonna paint over them. I think that's gonna be red, but it's fine. We're gonna paint it white for right now. It'll make the red pop later. And right now we're staying away from all the edges, so we're gonna use a smaller brush for that. So like you see how like I'm not going on the underside or anything like that. We're gonna use a smaller brush for those. Right now we're just trying to fill in stuff while this head fills in and dries, which it doesn't look like it's doing a great job. Looks like Dooney ended his stream. Yes, he was done. You might have to strip the paint off the head to get the color we want. But right now, like I said, we're just getting the base for this white done. And then we're gonna refill it in. I should have went with a light gray or a white this dark black, which is because I do a lot of superhero sculpts, and so a lot of superhero sculpts don't have a lot of bright um, colors like white in them, and so like doing white bases on them are a lot harder on a darker one. And also doesn't make it pop as much. So like when you're doing painting, you want to do um, your base in a color that's gonna make it pop. So like with whites, like bright colors like whites and blues and like yellows, you want to use a different color under it to make it pop. Right now, we're just trying to get the colors down. We're not particularly worried because, like I said, we're going to be here for a while. We're going to be here until midnight, so we're going to be here for another 3 hours. So it looking like this is not a problem. And like I said, we're going to be painting this for the rest of the week, even if we don't do this on stream. Some of our free time will be painting this up for the giveaway next month. Which I don't think anybody's going to want this. If nobody takes it, I'm going to just give it to my brother, KZ. He loves Minato. But the reason I don't think anybody's going to take this is because there was a Storm. And Storm is a fan favorite of everyone. So let's see how that green just got mixed into it. I'm going to have to fix that later. Green was still wet, which is weird. Should have dried. Yeah. Oh, it is kind of cool again. I do kind of like it. I shouldn't, but I do like it. We're gonna let that dry, and then we're gonna come back and paint over it once it's dry. And I'll fix that in a second. I really need to thin the paints, but I don't have my dropper. I gotta get another one. Alright, we're gonna leave that part alone because we're gonna let that dry, and then we're gonna come over it with a full white. Let this.
You suck.
That's cool, Radar. I'm glad that you have an opinion. But yeah. So I've been playing Metaphor, as you guys can see, Metaphor Refazio, and I just got the fifth character, so I'm a little excited to see what she's about. Apparently, she can like her class can put on masks, so they um act like other archetypes, which I think is cool. And I'm gonna finish up this back, and then I'm gonna let it sit, so that way so that front part can dry. I don't wanna mess with it too much while that green's there. No, let's not touch that. The baby all. Oh, it's dry now, so I can do it. Ah, it's wet down there too. Yeah, we're gonna let that sit on the fan and dry. Glitz and the glitz and the glam. Don't wanna fuck up nothing fun. Don't wanna fuck up nothing. Alright, we're gonna leave this alone for right now. We're gonna leave this alone, let it dry. We're gonna go back to the face. Alright, we're gonna let that dry. Alright, so while that's drying, we're gonna take a small break. I'm gonna go to the restroom, and we'll be right back. When you guys can watch it until I get back. Okay, I'm back, and I'm sorry about that. BB was in the hallway and wanted attention, and he said that I couldn't go until he got it, which mostly was him whining about, like him wanting me to pet him. But the face should be drier by now. It is. It's dry now. So let's go ahead and paint it. Okay. Let's clean our brush. Tony is not streaming. We're gonna go over to Erie. I'm gonna go back to this body. Might have to get me, until I can find my dropper, I might have to get me another thing of water. Now, here's something I do want to talk about because I was playing Life is Strange. I was surprised that Victoria Chase was friends with Chloe, which means that she's grown up as a character because she was a bitch. But again, it's been like some years. People change. I don't expect her to be the same person she was as the fucking teenager, but still. Oh, that's great. Window? I might think it's. Oh no, I think I have another bottle of white. I need to start actually taking these streams and putting them on YouTube so you guys can watch them afterwards. And now I'm not saying like I'm an expert painter for bust and stuff. I'm not. I happen to have a lot of time and I enjoy painting and I don't always have commissions. I will have a few in the future. I might do like surprise streams for. I have a King Daredevil um coming up, another one. So we might do another one of those on stream. apparently I have a notification. Let's see what this is. It might be my brother. So Jonathan Bell is this like world-renowned cosplayer. Um, I was supposed to he cosplays Superman. I was supposed to cosplay Super Superboy, well Jonathan Kent at one point and meet up with him, but it never, because the one outfit I wanted to do, no one ever had a pattern for. And at the time, I didn't know many um, uh, artists who did the patterns, so I never got it made. By the time I got a pattern made, um, it was the Earth 2 um, Batman suit, which I still want to do. It's the original one, the purple and well, it depends on the artist. Sometimes it's blue, sometimes it's purple. Um, but it's um something I want to do before I um stop cosplaying as a whole. Um, there's a few cosplays that I plan on doing before I'm done cosplaying as a whole. Mostly because I'm moving towards photography. There's not a lot of okay. There's not a lot of photographers that do in the cosplay space. There's not a lot of photographers that do black and brown people, and even the ones that are black and brown, they typically only go towards. And there's nothing wrong with like white cosplays. I'm not saying that there's a problem with white cosplays. I'm just saying like when it comes to the cosplay space, black and brown cosplayers are overlooked for their white counterparts, and I want to rectify that situation, especially seeing that I've recently moved over to the photography space, and that's not saying that there aren't great photographers out there that specialize strictly in people of color. Um, it's just that it's not a common thing, and I want to be a part of the solution and not a part of the problem. Remember 24. And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another version of me. I was in it. I wave goodbye to the end of beginning. You was finding out that the better man. to sacrifice every time in the dear line. Just trust me, you'll be fine. And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another version of me. I was in it. I waved goodbye to the end of beginning. Oh, no. I'm just cleaning up some edges real quick. Oh, I wave goodbye to the end of beginning. Oh, and I just made a mess. My stuff was up. My okay. Oh, don't be shy. Come on, dancing guy. Come on, don't be shy. Come on. Okay, brush is clean. Now we're gonna get a thinner brush and we're gonna work on some of these edges. Actually, I should probably get more water because this is just turned green. I need to get a little thing for just water to clean my brush. Don't be shy. Come on, dancing guy. Come on, don't be shy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't be shy. Oh, okay. I do have to keep checking on Bibi though. 'Cause it's weird having a very independent dog. He he's smart enough to know not to get in the trash and stuff, but he still will do other things. Sure. What you gonna be? This way your picture gonna be. Ma. Georgia, Georgia. Different about me. Let's see if y'all can see what I'm doing. Now, normally I'm a lot closer, but because you guys are like right there on top, it's a little different for me, so I can't really see like I normally can. It's been up late at night. See if that does all becomes daily light. Fell apart, fell apart. Oh baby, oh baby, then it fell apart, apart. Oh baby, say, say, did me it all. I had to close out everything. Now I even close out my mind. To me, bad. Not for this. There's only been life for this. Ooh, let me move this. It's a little liquidy. Yeah, it's a little liquidy. I do like the color though. It's very anime based. So we're gonna do the blue. It looks like it's a little too light for my taste, but we're gonna see. It kind of fits. What we might do is do a small base coat of this, and then yeah, it's super runny. You know, super runny. We didn't even add water to this. This is just super runny. Alright, so what we're gonna do is sit this in front of the fan for a second. And then we're gonna switch to the normal blue. Because it's a little too light for my taste. It's a little too pale for my taste. We'll probably add a drop of black to darken it up. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm painting off stream. You got your mama style, but you just a day's child to me. so jaded. To make the best happen, it's where it's supposed to be. You did your best for me. Ah, my baby. I do think about you, my baby. So, so jaded. Okay, so here's the thing with yellow. Yellow doesn't do very well by itself on like anything. So when it comes to paints, you have to do something well, not over it, but you have to do something there first and then do its color. So we'll be doing that in a second. So we're gonna. Oh wait, was I muted this entire time? And I unmuted myself so you guys can hear me wash get my water changed. All right. So what we're gonna do? Ooh, one second, yes, I'm trying to fix the. All right, there we go. Okay. So far we got quite a bit done. We got to do the red on the jacket, but otherwise we're ahead of schedule. Well, I won't say ahead of schedule, but we're definitely a lot further along than I thought we would be. Because we will be finishing. I'm pretty sure we'll be finishing this off stream. I should probably do that first. Now that I think about it, no, let's get its base coat down. Because no matter what, there will be mistakes. So we're going with this orange, this Nova orange. The reason we're going with the Nova orange for the base for the yellow is because he does have um tones. See, that's what I was worried about, getting it on its face, but it's okay. This is like the one thing I was worried about doing. I was like, I was like, his hair's gonna be an issue, and I was right. But yeah, the reason we're going with the orange is while he does have undertones, um, just stay away from the edges, stay away from the skin. Yellow is really hard to airbrush, like paint in general. So they say to airbrush it, but see, I don't have the necessary stuff um, to block off things if I decide to airbrush. So that's why we hand paint right now. Eventually, I will have those things, and it's not like a lot of major things. It's just like the goop that people use to block off. And I honestly, I could use silly putty, but the right silly putty, they don't make um the old school silly putty like they used to. So like I went looking for some, found some, and then come to find out it's not even the right silly putty. It's a like this foamy type, which isn't what I was looking for. But I have like a full bucket of it in my hobby room. So I just kept it because it was already open and I'd already attempted to use it, but um it's the same exact stuff they sell at Target and Walmart, so it's like no matter where I went, I couldn't get the right stuff. So right now what we're doing is just getting the base down for the hair. We're going with the Nova Orange because it has a lighter contrast compared to like a normal orange. Also because we can use it as a shade and a tone for his hair in certain locations. Sort of like what we did with the Ghost Rider. But in the future, no more spiky haired people. Unless their hair sculpt is separate from their head. Because this is a lot. Let me put him down for a little bit. He looks like Ichigo right now. Alright. I'm just changing the music. The music is very metal-y right now, so I don't wanna get into that. That is music I listen to when I'm just editing and stuff. So, I don't know if any of you have heard, but Ubisoft is shutting down X Defiant, which I think is crazy, because all they had to do was give people the assassins. Like, that's what people wanted. I had said it since like day one. I was like, oh man, I'll play more when the assassins come out. And then they had enough for two factions. They could have did the assassins and then did a faction for the Templars. Like, they had it. They just didn't do anything with the IP. So now they're shutting the game down. Like, it is not Ubisoft's year. And as an Assassin's Creed fan, this is sad. all I love you care. He's open is there. Oh, the towel's wet, so it's being all sticky to me. So we're gonna fold that over. Like people pick this. Oh hey, Lena. People pick this, and then like none of the people who voted for it showed up. Right now we're laying down our base coat. Because we're hand painting this. I would have airbrushed it, but I didn't want to have to do a bunch of masking, and I did not have any silly putty, so I just figured I'd just hand paint it because I had to waste time for the stream. Well, we're gonna try and get as much of it done as we can on stream, and we may do some more later in the week. Like we might just have like a surprise stream. Kishimoto just all this hair, Kishimoto, why? So right now we're just laying down our base coat for our tones and stuff, and then we're gonna go over it with yellow because it'll make it easier. Chicago, Chicago. I got a text message. Wait, what? That means it's gonna come tomorrow. That's weird. So one of them is here, but the other one isn't yet. It might not just register because they both were in Richmond. I have packages coming, so I'm like figuring out what's going on. So this will be here tomorrow. So Daredevil. I had a package. I had a figure, new figure coming from Japan. It's Daredevil. Um, I had been like waiting for this thing for months, and then I found this uh this seller in Japan who had some um and like a lot of my friends and associates in the toy community ordered it. Um, and Daredevil and Moon Knight are like some of my favorite Marvel superheroes, so I'm really excited for it. That's why I did the Daredevil sculpt, the first art stream. Hopefully it's the right size because I didn't have the figure. It fits the Marvel Legends, which they are relatively around the same. Which I think I can pop that off for some shoots for it too. That'd be dope. I need Kendrick to drop this new song, man. Off the pop. Drop the chain music and I won't pass the ops. We need to stop at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then bop. Inside, I use up the best way is okay. So we can let this sit. I might have to get more yellow before I can finish this though, so hopefully we finish it tonight. Or we finish most of it. Let's draw the game. Check balance. Club. What? What? Okay. Now to let it dry. Okay. Pull my balls out. About to pull my balls out. To pull the stars out. With no soldier. It's my warrior. When you fly, you won't see morning. Crazy thing is, I could have just did the like statue version of him and painted it because I do have the colors for like concrete and stuff. I was just I could have just did that. Like, and I was just like, no, that's cheating. Would have been cool though. Maybe I'll do another one. I'll do that one. Or if I don't like this one, I'll just do that with it because I have the paints downstairs for that. Small heat, night ball. It's about 1,000. Ball. It's about 1,000. I was up late night balling. Kind of like it. Oh, yeah, some yellow on the skin. Real wheel. Kind of like it. It's the oranges popping in places. It's literally doing exactly what I expected it to do. I got it on me. I got it on me. You run up if you want. I'll sit it down for a second, let it dry. And take a small break because my hand is starting to cramp. Alright, just 1 second. Alright, let's pick this back up. We'll probably do another. We don't finish it. We'll probably do another one on Saturday, like get on a little bit earlier or do a day stream, which I'm honestly thinking about incorporating some day streams that are just art anyway. Maybe I should have went with white for the base. Oh, message. Ooh. This ain't no tennis. What are the feelings? Lewis Griffin. Like the one thing I don't like about yellow, like painting with yellow, especially like hand painting it, because no matter what you do, it's never thorough. And it looks like I got a bunch of spots where the sculpt didn't fully prime it, so it just cracked in those spots. And with this, that means that next time we do a Naruto sculpt, Minato is not in the running, because Minato and anybody with yellow hair is not in the running. So much work. The wrong ditch. Check. And then I'll put this. Nobody fucking with me. Which reminds me, I'm listening to Zach Fox right now. I need to watch Abbott Elementary. I haven't started the new season yet. Yes, I'll watch it tomorrow because the second episode, I think, will go live tomorrow on Hulu. Yeah, every day like it's your last. Yeah, yeah, I think I'm and it looks like Daredevil will be here tomorrow, but the other one won't be until Friday. Again, I was gifted Dragon Ball Sparkling by a friend. I don't know if he want. Well, he said it in the chat. So, Doctor J gifted me his copy of Dragon Ball Sparkling. So when I get the Pro, I gotta get a disk drive because I think the Pro doesn't come with a disk drive. Well, see, like some of the spots still have some of the orange in it, and that's what I was going for. I'm gonna have to go back over with it because I didn't want it to be completely yellow. This max is fluid. Fuck around and find out. Fuck around and find out. Fuck around and find out. Find out. Fuck around and find out. Find out. Fuck around and find out. Could just see you. Bad boy. Bad boy. I might need a thinner brush or smaller brush for what I'm doing. Motherfucker see you. Fucking G. push bitch, but it's from the top. Let's go. I'm gonna let you say. It's 10:38. Let's put some pop. Let's some push weight, but he's the top. Hood. Fresh market ops. It's not sticking right there. It's doing that same thing on the face. But I'm a B-boy stance, a B-boy. Standing in my B-boy stance, a B-boy. Stance, a B-boy. Standing in my B-boy stance, a B-boy. Boy. Ooh, shit, sorry about that. That was my fault. I accidentally bumped my desk. B-boy stance. Boy, it might be boy stance, a B-boy. Yeah, that's what I want to do with that. Go over a nice thin layer. Let's see how it looks. And we like it. We like what it did. So we will do it with the rest of it in a second. Eliminate. Don't do my pass. I'm in on my gate. Damn. Standing at my B-boy stance, a B-boy. Time to burn it out. To drown it out. Time to burn it out. It out. The house in the box now drop. Beat, sweet, drop. Say, sweet, drop. Drop to the block down, drop. Drop. To the block down, drop, drop. Over to me. Okay. Yeah, definitely gotta pick up some more yellow tomorrow. know that. Great. But yeah, this is actually coming out a whole lot better than I thought it was. Same time. Alright, go to get some sleep. Nice. I'm glad. Proud of you. Yeah, I really like what I did so far with the hair. Came out real nice. Alright, it's 11. Because the top is basically done. It's just like very minor things. The rest of it is just this head sculpt, which I will probably do more tomorrow and possibly do a small art stream Saturday. I'm not sure. It depends on how I feel. But I will finish this before starting the Batman Beyond one, which is going to be next week. And it's going to be really easy to do because it's mostly like, it's all black with some reds. But I'm going to do some custom stuff to it. Like, I'm not going to do it as a basic black. There's going to be some red trim and stuff to it. But now you guys see why I did the hand painting, because I wouldn't have been able to get this with the airbrush. I'm liking that so far, but like I said, we'll do the eyes and everything, the headband and stuff probably off stream, because I'll be required to use my headset, and it's really hard to use a headset um, at this distance. Oh, yeah, paint on his neck. I'm gonna have to clean up the face and stuff. I'm gonna have to clean it up anyway, so I'm not worried about it too much. As long as it's not like significant major issues. Like, yellow will be easy to clean up. If it was like red or that or blue, that'd be an issue. Which is why I'm gonna do those off stream, so I can use my headset, because I have to like get in close. Like, and I can't actually do it on stream. So this is what we got so far. We got this and this. We just have to do red for this part. We might do red on the sleeves. Let me see the image. No, we don't. It's just the red part, and we may do the zipper. I'm not entirely sure, but we may do the zipper. The reason we're gonna do, like I said, we're gonna do a bunch of stuff off stream because it requires very pinpoint like details, and I can't. I know I can't. Um, so from here, I guess what we'll do is clean up. And that's great, we broke something. Oh, it's just a little piece. It's fine. think we're good. Okay, so it is currently 11:09. Clean our brushes. Because everything else is small detail stuff. I don't think there's anything else I can really do. Um, I mean, I could try flesh wash on it and see how it looks. Definitely gave it a more human gloss to it. So there's that. Give it a shot later. But we're gonna let this dry. We're gonna stop here for today. We will probably pick this up again later in the week. So right now we're gonna stop here. We're gonna take this time to clean our brushes, and we're just gonna hang out and talk, and see how everybody's doing. We're gonna do a check-in because you should always check in with your friends and family. So how's everybody? Yeah, how's everybody doing that is actually in the chat? Um, I've been doing better. Oh, sorry about that. I was eating water, but I've been doing better. Therapy's going great. I've been sleeping terribly, but things have been good. Like I said, right now we're just cleaning our brushes. Headset's about to die, so it's a good thing that we're about to stop. 'Cause the headset is about to die, which means we will not be able to talk to you guys much longer. Um, but yeah, right now we're just cleaning our brushes. The brush cleaner that I use is Gentastic. Let me see, where's the lid? Is Gentastic Drunken Brush Goop. It's basically a brush soap. Um, Works wonders for me. Like I said, the headset's about to die. It's beeping. It's continuously beeping. So we'll hang out until it dies, but when it does, that's when we'll go. So how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are getting meeting all your goals. I hope you guys are seeing the success and the growth that you guys want. Yes, I know, headset. I know you're about to die. I will charge you in a second. Um, I hope you guys are dealing with the traumas and the fears that you guys have, so that way you guys can become better and more successful people. And one thing I definitely hope is that you guys are drinking water. So with that, that's one more beep. That means it's time to go. Um, and with that, I hope you guys do good, be good, and drink water. Why? Because you don't want to taste like battery acid, bitch. I'll see you guys on Friday for more. Um, we may do some reactions and then do a little bit of painting for the things that isn't done with this, and then move into a game. But I'll see you guys then. You guys be safe, and again, do good, be good, drink water. Why? Because you don't want to taste like battery acid, bitch. I'll see you guys Friday at 8. Peace.